Good morning, Fox Pack. Welcome back to the Fox Time. Welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to another acid tree. You guys, it has been 4 months now since I've done a video, and I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart. No, the car didn't blow up. It's still alive. It's still going. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know all this. But yeah, we're back. Holy crap. My life has just taken over completely. Been really busy with my job and just a lot going on. I've had no time to make videos, and there's not much I can do about it. But now I am finally in a position where I can go back to making videos all the time. Hopefully once every week, if not every other week. Probably gonna be every other week, but we'll see what happens. I guess it just depends on how much content I really get. But it's gonna be every other week at the latest. So things are going great. Hope everything's going good with you guys too. I'm not wearing a hat. I hate when I vlog without a hat. Can't stand it. I actually got promoted at my job, so it's gonna make it easier to have some extra side money to put into the G, because there's still a bunch of little things that we're gonna be doing to it. So I have a lot of stuff on order for this car. I don't want to spoil it too much, but we have a new diffuser coming, and it's the best diffuser on the market for the G37 sedan. In my opinion, it is the best looking. It's also probably the most expensive one, but it's going to be so worth it. We have a triple gauge stack coming, and I do have other plans for engine bay, spicing up the engine bay a bit, and more of the interior. So yeah, guys, there's lots to come, even though I'm kind of done adding power to this car, just because we're kind of at its limit now before we start breaking stuff. So, but you guys, today we are actually going to race, and this has been an insanely requested video by you guys, my audience, the Fox Pack, and CLC's audience, which is essentially the same people anyway, so I don't even know why I'm talking about that. Today we are actually going to race Moogie in his Camaro SS1LE. He's got a couple bolt-ons, he's got a axle back intake, but we're racing him in my supercharged G37, which is making over 500 wheel horsepower. So I'm not gonna lie, we both know the outcome. We have raced before, but we have not done it on camera, but I'll leave that a surprise for you guys for the video, so you guys can find out yourselves how it actually goes. So yeah, I actually got both of my cars in the garage now. We have the Hyundai where the Infiniti normally is, and I cleared out all the shit on this side of the garage, so now we have both cars in the garage, and that is awesome. And none of my cars are sitting outside, so I'm very, very happy about that. As far as the G goes, just a quick update. Everything's going good. It's just been sitting here all winter, really. Haven't driven it much. I finally defeated the damn airbag light. Stay tuned for a video on that. I'll show you guys how. And yeah, man, so yeah, let's go racing in February. So in order to ensure that we beat Moogie, I have a couple little things here that are going to add about 50 horsepower. We have the Z1 billet oil cap and the Z1 radiator cap, so let's put that in the car real quick. Just as you last saw it, I actually did change the oil in the blower, so that went smooth. It was his first oil change. It wasn't that hard, so I got that done. And I can't get the oil cap off. All I do is put that oil cap on by hand, and it just still doesn't come off. It's one of the reasons why I'm replacing it. I'm just getting tired of that. Well, it seems like no matter what position I start the oil cap at, it always ends up in that orientation, which annoys me, but whatever, it still looks good. It looks really good in person. The camera doesn't really do it justice. And a radiator cap now. I'm just replacing this because this is pretty old. It's definitely the original cap, and supposedly this cap will raise the coolant pressure ever so slightly, which will actually help with cooling, which I've been really anal about with this car because it gets very, very hot under boost. There we go. Now we have our Z1 radiator cap. That's more a function than looks, the reason why I got that, but like I said, this is pretty old and it's a good idea to replace that. So alright guys, without further ado, let's do this race video. I haven't seen Moogie in a minute. I'm super excited, and yeah, let's head over there. I miss this car so much. I miss driving it. It's been a while. It's been sitting in the garage. The weather's just been horrible. It's been cold, really cold. It's so weird to be driving a loud car again. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I actually, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you don't know this. I actually switched to a single exit for like a week. Just for fun, just to try it out. It was a huge mistake. I mean, that was just dumb. Like, I totally regret doing that. At first it sounded good, and then it just became like typical trumpet sound and rasp, and I took it right off and sold it. Went right back to the Motordyne. Couldn't be happier. Don't know what I was thinking. Oh, what's that? Is that an Evo? I do have a new triple gauge setup on the way from Ortiz Custom Pods, and it's going to be a triple stack setup. So we're going to get away with this. As I said before, this is temporary, and we're going to make this proper and real nice. So we're going to have oil pressure, we're going to have water temperature, which is important to me because of how hot this car gets under boost, and we are also going to have boost, of course. And I actually got the same gauge as I have here, which is a glow shift, but it's a black one, so it's blacked out. So all the gauges will be blacked out. It's gonna look super sick. Obviously I'll be making an install video of that, so stay tuned. And we have a few other little goodies coming, including Akibono big brake kit, which is also going to be on the way soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Let's let Moogie know I'm here, and that's what he had to say. Guys, this is the cold start of the Camaro SS 1LE. I'm pretty sure that's louder than this on the cold start. So how you feeling right now?
Horseshit. You guys know, like, any car guy knows what the f is about to happen. If you genuinely think, oh, Moogie has a chance, you're stupid. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I feel really bad. Focus ST was laughing his ass off.
Yeah, I know. Hey, low key, like, you know what was weird is like I was hooking much better, much better than you were.
Yeah, I know.
Surprised the fuck out of me.
It was spinning and it revs so fast.
I'm like, how the f am I hooking better than this guy? I was like, oh, he's supercharged. Dude, that was good, man. That was fun. That was fun. Like, we all knew the outcome, but it was fun though. We all knew the outcome, but it was fun though. It was fun. But yeah, I seen that Ford Focus behind us. I even seen him cut us off. Like, did you not see that?
No, I didn't.
Went like the turning lane and just.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
We both get the fuck out of that guy.
Yeah.
So we can at the end of the day.
That's what you guys wanted for the past like fucking year.
Yeah, it was like a year.
That's some bullshit.
All right, guys. So we just wrapped it up. That was fun. It's been a long time since we've done something like that. As I said, yeah, life just got in the way. So that was a lot of fun. I couldn't hook for shit in first, and part of it too is that the car just revs so fast in first gear. So yeah, the blow off valve was just like sneezing left and right. You could just hear it. But yeah, it just goes to show like the boost is just so important, because in that third gear run, you jumped ahead a bit.
Yeah, I wanted to take the hit because fuck it, you know?
Yeah. And then as soon as the boost comes on,
it just.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna get more content like this. I think I have some other cars that have hit me up that want to race. They're all just VQs with muffler deletes, so I don't even know why I even wanted, but it felt good. Felt good to race.
You gotta admit though, I didn't do too bad though.
No.
I didn't do too bad in the low gear. And then when the boost kicked in, it started like a little walk, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be much worse than that, because the first time we actually raced off camera, right? And it was bad. Like, it was bad, but like we didn't really have like a set like speed or like gear that we wanted to be, and we just went. So I think that was a big part of it, but it wasn't too bad though. Like, it was, the Camaro was keeping up, and then all you hear is shh. It fucking goes, man. But yeah, it wasn't too bad though. It was fun though. We definitely we got to do it again because I'm getting the headers, and then I really want to get a cam kit for the car, but I got to find a guy who can install them who's actually reliable. So hopefully after that we could see what happens, because these cars with the Camaros, they do a lot of horsepower. NA, they do a lot of horsepower, like especially like if we're talking about those cam headers, you're looking at like over 500 wheel. That's how easy it is to build these V8s. So hopefully soon though, because my plan was just to keep it as a track car, but that's boring. So it's not boring, but it's an expensive hobby that I don't think I can keep paying $600 just for 3 hours on a track. So we'll do like a lot of street racing. Well, we'll do a lot of street. We'll do a lot of racing in straight lines. So yeah, so it'll be much more fun though. Yeah, I want to add more power, but I'm kind of limited to the drivetrain now. So the best thing I could do now is lighter wheels, and maybe eventually we'll put a built motor in it, built trans. We'll see what happens. I'm really trying to slow it down with spending money on this car, so we'll see what happens. Right now it's just little things that we're going to be doing, so but we'll see what happens. I don't ever plan on getting rid of this car, so I'm sure eventually we'll have a built motor in this thing, built trans, and we'll be running as much boost as possible. But right now I'm very happy with where it is. So that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Next video is probably going to be showing how I got rid of the airbag light. I've got about 10 messages about that, so I will show you guys, and I'm not going to take full credit for it because my guy showed me. Shout out to you again if you're watching. You showed me how to do this, and I can't thank you enough. It's so nice not to have that light on now. And then we have some more stuff. We got the Akibono big brake kit, which I'm going to be getting soon, the triple gauge stack, and we're going to be installing all that. And then we have a crazy ass diffuser coming, and it's super clean, and hopefully we'll be getting that within the next month and a half, and it's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a good summer, and really looking forward to it, and we'll get more content out for you guys. It's going to be awesome. So don't forget to subscribe, join the Fox Pad today, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when we do something stupid like this. Our official page on Instagram at SolarFox Racing Group. You can follow me on Instagram at SolarFox G37, so you can see all the behind the scenes of the Acid Tree. Don't forget to follow Moogie at Moogie1LE, and then follow CLC at Chicago Lane Changers on Instagram as well, so you can see even more behind the scenes of the Acid Tree. Remember, life's too short to stay stocked, and it's only legal if you get caught. Stay back.